Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Henry Farm, where we bring you the most fascinating and unique agricultural stories from around the world. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest explorations. Today, we're taking you to the heart of China to discover a truly unique farming practice: cicada farming. Yes, you heard that right. These insects, famous for their summer songs, are now being farmed and served as a culinary delicacy. So, let's dive in and learn all about it. Cicadas are one of nature's most enigmatic insects, known for their loud, buzzing calls that resonate through forests and fields during the warm summer months. In China, cicadas are a familiar part of the landscape, their song often associated with the peak of summer. There are many species of cicadas found across the country, each with its unique sound and life cycle. Cicadas are not just admired for their musical contributions to the natural environment, they are also steeped in cultural significance. In Chinese culture, cicadas symbolize rebirth and immortality, often featured in ancient poetry and art. Beyond their symbolic value, cicadas have also been used in traditional Chinese medicine, and more recently have become a sought-after ingredient in regional cuisines. The life cycle of a cicada is as fascinating as it is complex, and understanding it is key to successful farming. The journey begins when a female cicada lays her eggs in the bark of a tree. After the eggs hatch, the tiny nymphs drop to the ground and immediately burrow into the soil. This is where the majority of their life is spent, hidden from the world, feeding on the sap from tree roots. In China, depending on the species, cicadas can remain underground for anywhere from 2 to 17 years. During this time, they go through several molting stages, gradually growing in size and strength. The final stage of their development is marked by their emergence from the ground, usually triggered by rising temperatures in late spring or early summer. When they emerge, the nymphs climb up the nearest tree or structure, where they shed their exoskeleton one last time and transform into winged adults. These adults live for only a few weeks, during which they mate, lay eggs, and continue the cycle. While cicadas have been a part of Chinese culture and cuisine for centuries, cicada farming is a more recent development, driven by the growing demand for alternative and sustainable food sources. The idea of farming cicadas may seem unusual, but in China, where insect farming is more commonplace, cicadas are now being raised specifically for culinary purposes. Farmers in China have developed techniques to cultivate cicadas by replicating their natural habitat in a controlled environment. This process begins by collecting cicada nymphs from the wild or breeding them in captivity. The nymphs are then placed in specially designed enclosures filled with nutrient-rich soil that simulates the conditions found underground. Maintaining the right environmental conditions is crucial to the success of the farm. The soil must be kept at the appropriate moisture level, and the temperature must be carefully monitored to mimic the natural seasonal changes that trigger the cicada's emergence. This careful management ensures that the nymphs grow properly and are ready to emerge as healthy adults. Once the cicadas reach maturity and emerge from the soil, they are harvested at the peak of their life cycle. Timing is everything, as cicadas are best consumed shortly after they emerge, when their bodies are still tender. The adults are then collected and prepared for sale, either fresh or after being processed into various food products. Cicada farming in China is more than just a novel way to produce food. It represents a fusion of tradition and modernity. The practice draws on centuries of cultural knowledge about cicadas while applying contemporary farming techniques to meet the demands of today's market. Economically, cicada farming offers a new source of income for farmers, particularly in rural areas where traditional agriculture may be challenging. The relatively low cost of setting up a cicada farm, combined with the high market value of the insects, makes it an attractive option for those looking to diversify their agricultural practices. Moreover, cicada farming is an environmentally sustainable practice. Cicadas are efficient converters of plant material into protein, requiring fewer resources than traditional livestock farming. This makes them a promising option for meeting the world's growing demand for protein in a way that has less impact on the environment. In Chinese cuisine, cicadas have long been considered a delicacy, particularly in rural areas where they are often foraged and enjoyed during the summer months. However, with the rise of cicada farming, these insects are now becoming more widely available and are appearing on menus in urban areas and even high-end restaurants. Cicadas are prized for their unique flavor and nutritional value. They are rich in protein, low in fat, and provide a good source of vitamins and minerals. Their taste is often described as nutty or earthy, with a crispy texture that makes them a popular snack or ingredient in a variety of dishes. One of the most common ways to prepare cicadas in China is to deep fry them. The cicadas are cleaned and then quickly fried until they are golden and crispy. They can be eaten on their own, seasoned with salt and spices, or used as a crunchy topping for salads and other dishes. In addition to frying, cicadas can also be roasted, stir-fried with vegetables, or added to soups to enhance their flavor. In some regions, they are even ground into a powder and used as a seasoning or protein supplement in various recipes. The versatility of cicadas in the kitchen has made them an exciting ingredient for chefs looking to experiment with new and sustainable foods. Cicada farming in China is a fascinating example of how ancient traditions can evolve to meet modern needs. From their mysterious life cycle to their surprising role in the culinary world, cicadas are an insect that challenges our perceptions and expands our understanding of what is possible in agriculture. As we've seen, the process of farming cicadas requires a deep understanding of their biology and a careful balance of natural and controlled conditions. The result is a unique and nutritious product that is both a nod to the past and a step towards a more sustainable future. At Henry Farm, we're excited to bring you stories like this, stories that highlight the creativity and resilience of farmers around the world. Whether you're curious about alternative foods or just interested in learning more about the wonders of nature, cicada farming is a topic that offers plenty to explore. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the cicada farms of China. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories from the world of farming. Until next time, keep exploring and we'll see you in our next adventure.